So open page number 176. Page number 176. The title is Chemical Effects of Electric Current. Chemical effects of electric current before the activity 14.6. Before the activity 14.6 in the section 14.2. Okay. Now, as there is an experiment is shown, and this experiment, this picture is a picture of electrolysis. This picture, you can see the picture. These are the batteries. Okay, so battery is the source of electric energy. Now there you can see the two ends of the wire are connected with the carbon rod. This is the carbon rod, and this carbon rod is dipped in a solution, that is in water. This carbon rod are dipped in a solution, that is water. This is the carbon rod. This is the battery, and this is the metal cap. One metal cap is there. Now follow that there is a bold word. One word is given in bold, that is electrode. What is electrode? So electrode is that this part is called electrode. So this carbon rod is called as electrode. But what is the in general definition of electrode? Electrode is the substance. Electrode is that by which the electricity is passed in the solution. Okay, so here carbon can works as an electrode. Any metal rod, that is the copper, the iron, these also can work as electrode. So the electrode is that material by which the electric current is passed in the solution. Okay, so this is the used in the process of electrolysis. So it is the process, this diagram is the process of electrolysis, and in your book it is given as passing current through water. Passing current through water. So as water is conductive towards electricity, here the phenomenon occurred that will be called as electrolysis, because it is the dissociation of any substance or any liquids by the using of electric current is called as electrolysis. So dissociation of any substance or especially the liquids by the use of electric current, here the source of the electric current is battery, is called as electrolysis. And this picture is a diagram of electrolysis. Now okay, now follow the page number 177. The one column is given, that is William Nicholson. The William Nicholson in the year lived around 1753 to 1815, that shown that the electrodes were immersed in water and a current was passed, bubbles of oxygen and hydrogen were produced. oxygen bubbles form on the electrodes connected to the positive terminal of the battery, and hydrogen bubbles form on the other electrode. Okay, so this is the positive terminal. The bolt, that is the long line, is indicating the positive terminal, so it is the positive pole, and this is the negative pole because it is connected with the negative pole of the battery. Okay, so this is the positive pole, this is the negative pole. Now you have to remember this, what is the electrolysis product. Electrodes, do you want to write it? So electrode is the you can say it as a conductor that carries electric current into non-metallic solid, liquid or gases. Here electrode is the material or the substance which passes the electricity to the solution or to the liquid. Okay, now this part, the carbon rod, it is the carbon rod can works as an electrode because carbon is too much conductive in nature, but in place of carbon we can also use some metal rods. So by using metal rods, as they are conductive wire, and when conductive wire is, the purpose is to that through that the electricity will be passing from the battery to the solution. But here if we use a piece of wood, then it would not work as a electrode because wood is not a supply of electricity. Okay, now electricity will be supplied by a conductive material which is conductive towards the electricity. Why the electrode is necessary? Electrode is necessary for the purpose of conducting electricity to the solution. Now you have to remember that during electrolysis or during passing of current on water, hydrogen and oxygen is produced. So water on electrolysis produces hydrogen and oxygen on electrodes, hydrogen and oxygen on electrodes, and which will be formed, the oxygen will be formed at the positive terminal and the hydrogen will be formed at the negative terminal. Which is positive terminal, which is connected with the positive pole of the battery, is the positive terminal, and negative pole is called the negative terminal. This is the electrodes. Now electrodes are of two kinds. One is positive electrode, another one is negative. Positive electrode, which is connected with the positive pole of the battery, and negative electrode, which is connected with the negative pole of the battery. And this the positive electrode is connected with the positive pole. Yes, I am also questioning that what happened, how the call was disconnected. Okay, let's continue. So the positive electrode and negative electrode, later on it will be known to you that there is one is anode and another one is cathode. Okay, Now anode and cathode is the another name of that electrode. As anode is connected with the positive pole, it is the positive electrode is called as anode, and the negative electrode is called as the cathode. Next one. Okay, so this part, and then come to the lower half. The passage of electric current through a conducting solution causes chemical reaction. Now from there multiple questions may arise that when electric current is passes through a solution, a physical change occur, a chemical change occur, or both of these are occur or none of these. So the questions the answer will be chemical changes is occur. So the result here, that is the production of hydrogen and oxygen, is an example of chemical reaction. This chemical reaction is called as electrolysis. So what is electrolysis? Electrolysis is that when electricity dissociates one substance to some subparts, and this is called as the electrolysis, or a change in the chemical component of any substance by the passage of electricity is called the electrolysis. Now electrolysis. Electrolysis is a technique. Electrolysis is a technique. Electrolysis is a technique that uses direct electric current. Electrolysis is a technique that uses direct electric current to drive an otherwise non-spontaneous chemical reaction. To drive an otherwise non-spontaneous reaction. Electrolysis is a technique which uses direct current to drive an otherwise non-spontaneous reaction. Now come to the right column of page number 177. Now in this there is also one circuit is given, and also a magnetic needle is there, and using the battery, one battery symbol is given. Now a section of a potato was taken, and just to prove that if any conducting material is there, the piece of potato is conducting or not, or any electrolyte is present on that. If any electrolyte is present, then the solution will conduct electricity and the magnetic needle will get deflected and it is found that the magnetic needle will be deflected because there are some minerals present in the solution form which helps the pass of the electricity through the solution, that is the cutting section of the section of the potato. So here you can see the deflection in the magnetic needle. Now you will be studied that. So why the magnetic needle will be deflected? Now in place of magnetic needle, if you put some the bulb, then it will also glow, that the electricity is passing through the solution of the potato. Okay, so that's all for today.